Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Deals. Today on the table we have a very nice firearm. This is a Radian Model 1 AR-15. Let's get this review started. Alright folks, as I said, this is the Radian Model 1. It's a very cool firearm. There is a lot of cool features on this gun. So let's get started. We're going to start at the back here. It does come with Magpul furniture. This is the Magpul CTR stock. It's a pretty nice stock. It's got the friction lock on here. Still get a little bit of a wobble, but not too much. So it's a pretty decent stock. Magpul makes great products. Does have QD slings on either side, and then you have also other sling attachments for right here. As I said, you can adjust it, push that up, and it does the friction lock. You can notice here this buffer tube does look a little different. It has kind of the cutouts here, almost like a spiral barrel, as you've probably seen those before. So a little different there. Moving down, the castle nut's mistaked once, and it does look very good. And then you have a QD sling attachment at the back here on the end plate. Now moving along to the upper and lower receiver, this is a billet upper and lower receiver. That's why they can get all this fancy design on it, and it looks really cool. And then we have a Radian charging handle. We'll go over that in just a second. So moving down to the lower first, it's a completely ambi lower. So you have your ambi safety right here. Has the 45-degree throw with the Radian Talons. So very nice indeed. You do have a bolt release, but this is not a bolt catch. You have a Magpul, then you have your mag release right there on there as well. Obviously we have our forward assist and our brass deflector, just the kind of standard stuff. On the other side, you have the other safety right there. Then you have your bolt catch and release right here. As you'll notice here, the bolt release is a lot bigger. Kind of reminds me of the maritime bolt catch from Geisley. Very nice. I do like the extended size paddle. Makes it a little easier for hitting that. And then you have a mag release down there also. So really, really nice lower. The trigger guard is actually all built into the actual lower, so you cannot change that out. It's all one piece. So moving down to the grip, this is a Magpul K2 grip. I actually like the K2 Plus. It has the rubber overmold, but I do like the angle of these. This is definitely my preference. Has some nice serrations all the way around. Little storage compartment in the bottom also. Now coming to the trigger. These triggers are very nice. It's got, I mean, as soon as you're on this trigger, I mean, you're literally at the wall. There is no take up. And it's very light, super nice brake, and you got a little bit of let out. I mean, just a tiny bit. Very nice positive tactile reset also. And the reset is short, so you can really get up and running on this trigger. You can throw some lead downrange pretty dang fast. So very nice indeed. And then before I put that mag back in, it does have a flared mag well as well. So very nice. Very nice indeed. So excellent trigger. It's a really cool feature on one of these guns, and I really like it. Say you're trying to clear it in malfunction, and then instead of trying to hold the gun, pull the charging handle back, and then put the bolt catch on, all you simply do is depress the mag as you would clearing, pull back the charging handle as you would to eject the round, and it automatically holds that bolt back open. It's a really cool feature, and I wish all AR-15s had it. Very, very cool. Now moving on up to the upper receiver, it does have the Radian logo right here, and we have the 1913 pick rail all the way along the top. Obviously the T2, in-point T2 does not come with it, unfortunately. So the upper receiver again has your brass deflector and your forward assist, and because this is billet, they get to do a little bit more fancier designs than your standard 7075 T6 aluminum. With billet, they can be a little bit more adventurous with that stuff. Now, coming up to the free float handguard, you can see here it's attached by 4 screws, and obviously you can just take them off and pull the handguard off to do whatever you need. The handguard's really nice. It's got some M-LOK slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position. And below the handguard, we have a 16-inch barrel It's chambered in 223 weld, and we have a mid-length gas system. Now with the gas system, they did a fantastic job with this. This gun is very soft recoil, very flat shooting, very good. They did a very good job with this gas system on this gun. Definitely one of my top smooth AR-15 shooters. Might even be slightly smoother than my Knights, and that is saying something. Coming to the end here, we do have a dead air flash hider. Mine's came with this. You can get other flash hiders depending on which one you order, but since I run dead air suppressors, obviously this was what I got, and it worked great. As you've seen in the intro, in the shooting intro, I did shoot it suppressed. I had zero issues, and that's without even changing my buffer system out to accommodate suppressed. I just was shooting 55 grain, and everything ran just fine, no problems. Let's do the wiggle check. I like to see if there's any play between the upper and lower receiver. Absolutely nothing. The fit and finish is absolutely perfect. Overall quality construction of this gun is extremely nice, and it should be for the price, which we will go over. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful gun. Now to take the gun down, it's the same as any other AR-15. My pins are a little tight, so I'm just using a chamber flag plastic one so I don't damage the finish to pop that pin. It comes with a H2 buffer and spring. And then let's pull the setup out. Now the charging handle is the Radian Raptor-SD. This is for suppressed. You can probably see there's cutouts and grooves and all in there to help disperse the gas so it doesn't come back into your face. It does a pretty good job. And we have your bolt carrier grip, and then you're going to want to look and make sure your gas keys are staked properly, which they look fantastic. And it's interesting, the actual torque screws looks like they have, like, if you imagine the settings icon on your phone, that's what the outside looks like. And I wonder if that's just when they stake the gas keys, if that helps keep those keys in place a little more. I'll roll in a close-up image for that for you guys can see. And everything else looks great. This is designed for full auto. Also, all right, let's talk about shooting this gun. As I already said kind of previously, it's a very, very soft shooting gun. Very nice recoil impulse indeed. Probably one of the top ones out there that I've currently reviewed. Went through just over 300 rounds, zero issues, suppressed, unsuppressed, just 55 grain ammo. Accuracy is excellent, especially with the 223 wide barrel, and the barrel being stainless steel. The accuracy is very, very, very good out of this gun. So overall shooting, excellent. Overall cosmetics, excellent. Overall features, excellent. Very, very nice. Again, if I had to be nitpicky, the handguard's a little heavy with the barrel. I mean, just a smidge heavy. And I'm not in love with the Magpul. This has been really picky though. This is more of a preference. I'm not a huge fan of the CTR stock. Yes, it does a great job, but I think I still prefer the B5 SOP mod. Is still my favorite, but it definitely does the job. And that's me being extremely picky on things that I may not like with this firearm. I say overall, I think you'd be extremely happy with this firearm. Again, with all these awesome features, it does come with a hefty price tag. But here's how to get the best price on this firearm. To get the best price on this firearm, scroll down to the description, select the UPC code there, and then enter it into Google and search. And then look for the gun deals link, which is at the top here. Click on that. That will take you to our website. Simply scroll down and you will see where it is in stock and the price. Select whatever one you would like. All right, folks, now that you've seen the price point, I'm just going to finish it out with this gun jumps into my top 3 favorite AR-15s. The list in order is currently Knights, LMT, and now the Radian one is sitting in that 3rd place as of today. It really is a fantastic firearm, and I do really, really like it. But for the price, you'd be expecting it to be an amazing firearm, and it is. All right, folks, they do come in different colors, different barrel lengths. So if you're lucky enough to find one in stock, go ahead and buy it. They are very, very good. All right, folks, that's it from me. If you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. We are always happy to help out wherever we can. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, we'll catch you later.